Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Looking first at the NL Central, Kris Bryant had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish as the Cubs downed Miami 11-7.
From Miami, Florida, today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Marlins Park. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next.
What's going on, everybody? CW Entertainment here, and I am back at it here once again on MLB The Show 18 with the Chicago Cubs franchise. And we are once again in Miami for Game 4 of this series on a Sunday afternoon. Well, at least it is on MLB The Show with this one. But yeah, we're getting ready to wrap it up. We wound up winning our second game last time out. We're 2-1 on the season. And yeah, we're just looking to hopefully to keep things going as Peter Borges does wind up striking out. But let's see what Kris Bryant can do with one out here. KB, man, he's been having a great series so far, and he's going to wind up sending this one out there to right field. That's going to be a lazy fly ball, and that's our second out of the inning. Wilson Contreras is up next as we were able to get a nice walk with Anthony Rizzo. And this ball is ripped right down that first baseline. It's going to get out there into the corner. Rizzo's going to get all the way to third, and we are getting all the way up to second. Hey, we'll gladly take it. Great stuff for Contreras. A nice double to get us going here. And Contreras was actually the reason we won last night with that 3-run bomb. And here we go. Kyle Schwarber coming through, getting that ball right down in that right field corner as well. He's bringing home 2. Schwarber. Let's get it, man. Hopefully you can have the little funk that you were kind of in. You know, you kind of been struggling here and there to actually get some hits, but we'll gladly take it. Back-to-back doubles. We're up 2-0.
Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short out.
Hopefully that's the case. You know, you want to get these starters out as quickly as possible. Javi Baez up the bat here, and he's going to ground this one out to shortstop. And that's going to end our first half of the inning. It's a good start, 2-0. Could be 3, maybe even better. But we'll take it. Beggars can't be choosers.
Jose Quintana is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Lefty Jose Quintana taking the bump right now. Really like this guy. Not overpowering, but great command of the fastball. And he does something a lot of lefties don't do. He'll come in with that fastball to righties. 3-pitch guy. Fastball, curveball, changeup. Throws all 3 for strikes. Not an overpowering guy, but he is really a control artist.
All right, Quintana, let's see what you can do with Cameron Maybin. 0-2 count. Looking for the strikeout on the first guy. Not going to get it, but it is a fly ball out there to center field. My bad, he got center field. Peter Borges comes on and gets it. That's the first out. Next batter up, Quintana looking to keep it going. This ball is looped out there in the shallow center field. Going back is Baez, and he has plenty of time to come down with it. Quintana, you're starting off strong. 1-2 count, Justin Bour up to bat. You know, he would love to get something going here early on for him, but it's not going to happen. He's striking out on a curveball that wasn't in the zone. Great pitching, Quintana. That's a great start, man. That's a real good start. Jason Hayward up to bat, 0-2 count. Hayward winds up lining this one out there into right field. That ball's getting into that corner, too. We got 3 balls that went to that right field corner, keeping that right fielder busy. Great stuff right there with that 2-out double, Jason Hayward.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Well, there is a lot of shade coming from Dan Plesac. Plesac, you know, you got to keep it under control, man. You're a professional commentator. I can do that. Jason Hayward, good double, man. We'll gladly take it. Peter Borges up the bat here, 0-1 count. That ball sent out there to left center field. It is going to get down. Jay Hayes making this a 3-0 game. We got another double in this one. That's about 4 or 5 doubles already. The Cubs are lighting it up right now on this starting pitcher, and we will gladly take it.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Cool little stride coming in here, Peter Borges. I see you. 1-1 count with Peter out there at second base. And we got the MVP for the Cubs, Kris Bryant, up to bat. Let's see what he can do here as he sends one out there in the left center field. And we are keeping the outfielders busy all day today as Bryant gets another double for the Cubs. Makes it a 4-0 game here in the second inning. And it's looking good for us in this one, y'all. It's looking real good. We got a promising game going so far. Great stuff. Anthony Rizzo looking to bring home Bryant, and he's going to shoot this one right up the chute. Unfortunately, that's another pop out for Rizzo. That's going to end this top of the second. Back at it with Jose Quintana. Let's see what he can do here with an 0-2 count, looking for the strikeout. Not going to get it. Going to get a grounder to Addison Russell, and Russell winds up taking his time, and they're going to wind up beating it out. That is not good. They were able to also get another single, but we're getting a strikeout right here for number 2 of the day, leaving the guys over there at first and second. Let's see if we can get a ground ball double play to get out of this inning. That ball is ripped out there to Jason Hayward in right field. They're not going to test Hayward's arm, though, as he winds up getting in nice and fast. But men on all bases, 1 out. And we're going to wind up getting the high fastball for the strikeout. Good stuff, Quintana. We need 1 more out. Let's get out of this inning. And luckily, the pitcher is up to bat. He sends this one to right field. Jason Hayward is there in plenty of time. And the Miami Marlins are going to strand. The bases loaded. Quintana's able to get out of it. Let's get it with the power line. Well, I guess not the power.
Another beautiful day here in South Florida as we're back in the covered and air-conditioned confines of Marlins Park.
I meant to say the middle part of the order's coming up. Now, these guys are very powerful with Contreras and Schwarber, as Schwarber sends this one high and deep out there to left field, carrying a well back to the warning track, and is not going to carry out of here. Call it a pitcher's ballpark for a reason, as that one doesn't carry. 1-2 count, Justin Bour up to bat, and see you later, Justin Bour. And we got away with a lucky changeup. Bour swinging all over on top of that as Quintana gets him another K, number 4 on the day. 2 outs here, 0-2 count, Jason Hayward up to bat, and Hayward's going to roll this one over to the second baseman, Castro. And that's going to end our top half of the 4th. Not much really going on here. Quintana looking to keep dealing. 1-2 count, and he's getting them looking. Change up. See you later. Number 5 on the day for Quintana. He is absolutely lighting it up. 0-2 count. Scott Van Slyke up to bat. Can we get another K? And we will. That's going to end this inning. See you later, Scott. Number 6 on the day, Quintana. You're looking real good. Look like you're going to have a nice outing today. Leading it off, Borges up to bat here, and I don't know how in the world that is a strike. That ball is nowhere near in the zone. Game, you gotta chill out with the umpires not calling the right calls. No, they don't get it right in real life, but come on, game, man, you gotta get them right here. Anyway, Borges winds up flying out to center field. Center fielder to center fielder, looks like. 3-1 count. Chris Bryant up to bat, looking to keep being dangerous, and they don't want anything with him. Chris Bryant's gonna take a nice 5-pitch walk. We'll gladly take it. Anthony Rizzo up to bat. 1-2 count. Bryant at first. And another pop-up for Rizzo. We got to get Rizzo out of this slump he's in. He's a big part of this offense. And he just has not done anything since the home 2-run blast he hit yesterday's game. And we're getting a strikeout here. Brinson, see you later. Another K. Quintana, keep it up.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Johnny Giavotella is up to bat here. 0-2 count. Let's see if we can get him out, and he is going down. Another strikeout on the day. Quintana got that curveball working. Quintana, keep it up, dog. You are looking just dangerous. Up to bat, Javi Baez loops this one out there in the left field. Unfortunately, he's going to find the left fielder's glove. And that's 2 outs here for us in the top of the 6th. Addison Russell up to bat, 1-0 count. And this ball is sent out there into center field. And right now, we just can't score. Luckily, Quintana is doing a great job pitching. Because the bats have kind of went cold since the first couple innings. As Maven gets another out as he comes up to lead it off. 0-2 count here in the bottom of the 6th. It is Cameron Maven. And Maven's going down, swinging again. See you later.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
9 strikeouts on the day. Quintana, he's just absolutely picking apart this Miami offense. And another pitch right there. How in the world is that not a strike? Come on, that's clearly in the zone. Get it right, umpire. Get it right. 3-2 count, 1 out. And this ball is going to wind up getting in there, and that's going to be a base hit. Jason Hayward, I'm not really sure what's going on with that, man. Just didn't want to throw it back in. Justin Boyle to bat here, and Bohr. That ball looks like it might get down, but Jason Hayward is too fast out there. Jason Hayward, you might not be able to bat that well, but you are an amazing right fielder on defense. 1 out. Oh, excuse me, 2 outs. Castro at the bat. This ball is looking like it could get down. Schwarber's trying to get there, and he doesn't. He winds up missing it. Bohr just fires it in before they try to even advance to third and second. 1-2 count. Prado sends this one deep out there to left field. Schwarber just had a mishap, but Schwarber is there for that one. We're going to the 7th. The final 3 frames. Quintana, you look like you're in line for a nice win today. Keep it going. And Jose Quintana will lead it off for us in that pitch. I'm just at loss of words right now. How in the world is that a strike? That is not a strike. You can clearly tell it is not in the zone. These umpires are just getting at us. 2-1 count. Quintana. He's going to wind up grounding this one over to the shortstop. And we're not expecting much. I mean, it is Jose Quintana. You know, you're not expecting your pitchers to really get you too many hits. So we'll be fine with that. We wound up working the count a little bit, but that was a bad first pitch that they wound up calling a strike. And we're going down looking at this sinker. Just couldn't pull the trigger on it, and we wound up getting called looking. Scott Van Slyke back up the bat here. Grounder. Bryant taking a sweet time as he fires it over to Rizzo. That's the first out of the inning. 1-2 count. Quintana looking for strikeout number 10, and he's going to get it. Blows the fastball right by him. Quintana, I see you, dog. Up to bat. Chris Bryant leading it off for us here in the 8th inning. Chris Bryant sends it deep. Left center field. Maybe looks up. It is gone. A solo shot for Chris Bryant, and it is now a 5-0 ball game. Chris Bryant, first home run of the season.
Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Great stuff, Bryant, man. Hey, he's got a cycle for the entire series. He was a home run shy in yesterday's game, but he got one here.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Yeah, we would definitely love to see many more. Rizzo does wind up getting out once again, unfortunately. Wilson Contreras is up to bat here, and he sends this one out there into right center field. We're keeping Maben busy this inning. Contreras is going to end up with him another double. Contreras is a double machine, man. My goodness, Contreras, man, you're a great player. And I'm sure you're going to wind up taking that next step again this year. You were taking it last year until you got hurt. 1-2 count. Kyle Schwarber is up to bat here with Contreras at second. And, oh, my God, Kyle Schwarber sends it deep to right field, and that ball got all the way to the upper deck at the very back of it. Schwarber showing that power.
So it's a 2-run homer for Kyle Schwarber. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
Yeah, 7-0. Madden is clearly happy. They see their boy Schwarber sending it all the way out there. Rizzo hit a shot up there in that last game we had for his first hit.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
The distance on that home run doesn't do it justice. That pitch got way back there, practically at the back of it. 3-0 count. Addison Russell's going to send this one back up the middle. Russell has him a base hit on the day. Let's keep everything moving. Hey, add on a little bit more insurance run. You can never have too many runs. Let's keep it going. And he just sent that one right back up to just smoke. Good stuff, Russell. Up the bat, Tommy LaStella's filling in for Quintana. Quintana's day is done as he got through 7 innings with 10 strikeouts, and LaStella, as a pinch hitter, comes through. Jason Hayward up the bat. He can make this a 9-0 game if he can get a hit, and it's not going to happen. Grounds out the shortstop. It's a force out, and we're heading to see if we can do something in the bottom of the 8th with Pedro Strop, who's coming in relief. And that's going to be a strikeout. Strop, man, just blew it right by him.
The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Definitely very happy with the day Quintana gave us. 0-2 count. Pedro Strop looking to get out of this inning. And oh my goodness.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them. And the umpire, too.
The umpire was definitely confused because that looked like it definitely hit that corner. The way they're giving them pitches, they're not giving it the same way. 1-2 count. Can we get out of here? We are still going to get that strikeout. Took an extra pitch. He wound up hitting the dirt. I don't even know why he even started running. He wasn't going to beat out a throw from Contreras anyway. Kris Bryant back up the bat, 2-0 count, and oh my goodness. And you see that? They give them the strike right there. You guys can see that little pink right there was a little more inside that they called a ball. 2-1 count though. And we're going to wind up rolling this one over to the shortstop. Bryant is going to end up being out by just barely a step. He almost beat it up. Wow, Bryant, you were moving. Anyway, headed to the bottom of the ninth. 1-2 count. Justin Bour leads it off for him. And they are running out of time as Bour strikes out on that great slider. Let's get it stroked. Castro's up the bat. 2-2 count. And Castro's also going down. That's a split finger. I don't know what you know how to call it. 0-2 count. Looking for another strikeout. Not going to get it here. Bryant coming on. And Bryant is moving awfully slowly. But we're not going to be able to get it out. Come on, Bryant. Come on, Russell. One of you guys got to come in faster to come get that ball and get the out. 1-1 count. This ball is looped out there in the left field. Schwarber coming on fast. He is there, and that is going to end this one. We win this series 3-1. That's a great start to the season. Quintana had a great game. Hey, that's a great start, man. Him and Hendricks both dominated their 2 starts. Darvish and Lester had some shaky ones, but we'll gladly take it. Thank you all very much for watching the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys hit the like button, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with more of the Chicago Cubs series and anything else I'm going to be posting in the future. I'm out till next time, everybody. Peace.